Okay, done. This is good. Okay, this is good. Okay, let me send you guys the link. Here. Here. Oh God. Here. The link is in chat. Link was in Twitch chat. The link is on YouTube chat as well. You can generate your own bingo. 3 minutes. Oh. Does this work? Wait. I messed up. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Let me know if anyone does a bingo. Oh, we didn't complete our meme bingo. Gosh. 2 minutes. Oh, I need to remove... hold on. I need to remove Luana too. Give me 1 second. There we go. 2 minutes. Cyberpunk 2077 surprise DLC. If that happens, what are the odds? If that happens, Kui, and I'm dressed in cyberpunk clothes, what are the odds of that? That's just not happening. Can you guys hear the Game Awards? No. Sorry, the Summer Game Fest. Wait, shot broken? Oh no, this is bad. If I refresh chat, it's gonna take forever. Hold on. Home. Oh, hopefully. I did refresh the chat. Hopefully you guys come back soon. I didn't hide you guys. I will pause the alerts, okay? Can you guys remind me to play the alerts? And that's a thing. Thank you so much for the 70 months. Mwah, thank you. What if they remade The Last of Us again? That would have been in the meme bingo. Gosh, 30 seconds. Is that audio good for you guys? We go. Thank you guys for watching on YouTube as well. I will let you guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll let you guys know that you're also welcome over here on Twitch. Okay. Let me know if that was just too loud or too low, or if it's good.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
It's good? Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice yellow shoes. Here we go.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
Is that low?
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Dante
Over
from
the
like
next
Devil May
2
Cry?
hours, We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Zombies!
This show has a little bit of everything,
Oh!
including, yes,
Mark
some
the
brand
Marvel.
new game announcements.
Woo!
Gotta have some of those.
Already mark on your bingo,
Now, before
Marvel.
we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking
played
indie
all
game
of these
crafted
games!
by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
30 people again?
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
What is this? This looks sick!
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Dang! Dude! Nice ass! It does look like Bloodborne and Doom.
Until you fail. Then what?
Morta Shell?
You're no god. But neither have they.
Dang! Nice! 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 That looks amazing! Let's go!
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War. Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky
really
Reels.
good.
Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Fortnite too?
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Wait, that's Fortnite.
I got a bad feeling about this.
That guy in the background was sexy. The pink one. Did you guys know that I'm a Fortnite champion? I won a tournament in Fortnite. It was the first and the last time I played Fortnite.
I think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer
a few
Game
years
Fest
ago.
a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming
It was
medium
a Witcher
in bold new directions.
tournament.
And we are honored to have him with us for the first time at
Fortnite
Summer
and
Game
Witcher
Fest in
collab.
person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Kojima, let's go! Wait, bingo? It's on the bingo, right? That's Stranding? Yeah. Bingo, bingo!
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we
Yep.
are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Wait, he wanted to say something. Oh God! He cut off Kojima? Oh!
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Do you think Kojima was about to announce Half-Life 3?
No smoking, please.
No smoke.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay.
That's it!
Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Wait.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
Were they happy? What were those emotions?
Well, that was a clip
so
from the game, a
confused.
cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人あ
You
ると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
たけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who
まあ
was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ツ
this
さ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になったと
Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
いた
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right.
I think it's
thank you so
its
much.
own
Hideo
thing,
Kojima,
right?
everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I'm still a little bit upset at him because of the boss yesterday.
For Summer Game Fest, she's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Woo!
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Wait, is that a bingo?
Thou shalt not kill.
Is that a bingo?
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw
But
Power Games.
ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took
This
up
looks
the sword,
sick.
prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Look at this armor.
Once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Nee! I don't have my knife.
But that's just my story.
Damn, look at this. This looks amazing. Dang. Chronicles Medieval. Dang.
That was a very cool
New
new project
IP.
in a brutal European medieval world.
New IP bingo.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Wasn't Sonic dating Mario? Do you think they're still together? Do you think they broke up and now they're having different races?
Let's mix it up.
Nice! Nice! Yakuza? What the? What? What? What is this?
Time for me to win this.
I did not expect any of this.
Coming in September, but that is not all.
Mario Kart
We'd like
has
to introduce the
competition.
man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Woo!
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature, Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh my
So
god!
you can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
He literally said get fucked Nintendo without saying it out loud. Oh my god! Was that Minecraft?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I
Oh my
want.
god.
Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I don't know what just happened. I'm still processing it.
Time. For some, it heals.
She has a bright
For others,
future.
it wounds.
Alice?
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
It
But
can't be
you-
called vain. The plot is too small.
You have the power to change all of this.
It could be called
time
vain
for a
because of the
weapon to
thick legs.
wield. Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
I am getting some Code Vein vibes. I don't know. But I haven't seen enough boobs to say it's Code Vein. You get it, right? There we go! Code Vein, but with less boobs. They literally kept us on the edge, but the legs could be, you know? There was a boss in Code Vein 1 that I literally died because I was staring at the woman's breasts. I think I wasn't the only one. Little Nightmares? No. It gives me Little Nightmares vibes. Same but different? End of Abyss.
That was a very
That looks
moody, cool
spooky.
new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
The
Smash or
wise
pass?
guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy.
Troy?
Here we go.
Bingo again! Mark twice!
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's
Mark
not all
twice.
from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes
Australian
things to a
dev?
whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Game of Thrones! I hope it says, you need a good girl. You want a good girl, but you need some bad pussy in it. If the game doesn't have this line, it's bad.
You may
Sorry.
think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Please don't be a mobile game. Please? Do you think this is the recreation of the last season in the game?
This is your legacy.
It's bait? Oh god.
You decide who wins and who dies.
He did not know how to fight. Dang! Dang! Wait! Shadows of Mordor! This gives me Shadows of Mordor vibes.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Did you guys get this too?
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
I think we need to see more. We didn't see any gameplay. We
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Oh? That's beautiful.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
That's sick.
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic.
Sick!
Heart.
Some people guessed it.
2.
Dude, this looks amazing.
Have a good hunt, Captain. Damn, what a trailer! Holy shit!
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Oh?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Just mark your bingo cards. You guys, before shows like this, we always make a bingo card. So if you ever hear me just screaming bingo, it's because we wrote that there would be something on that topic on the bingo card. This is not nostalgic. This kind of reminds me of the Sailor Moon fighting games. How old are these? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
Yeah, it's Neo. It gotta be, right? No? Oni? It must be a Oni, because Neo was in the PlayStation Play.
Pick your battle, piggy.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels.
Yeah, they don't speak like this in Neo.
Sasaki Ganyu.
Oni. Romanceable option?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Yeah.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
That's actually pretty cute.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
The Muppets did so well in the last Game Awards that they got a game?
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
What the hell is going on?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
Okay, this was so crazy, I'm interested. This is so crazy, I want to give this a chance.
Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain.
I don't know.
Fingerprints, blood, clothes.
I love murder.
Scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It's very sus. That's why I like it.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player
vibes.
multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I thought it was The Witcher.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
It does look good.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone.
Look at that grass.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Can I have some maps in chat? The guy just died. Thank you. Oh.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I thought it was out. You guys remember when we stripped and then the worm ate us and then it spit us out because we had nothing? They're gonna do spice together. They climb. Sniff. My favorite thing about this game, you know what it is. Yes! Just because the guy's bald doesn't mean he's bad. Nope, swarm, nope. Boom. There's some things about this game that I really like, and some things about this game that I wish would be better.
The world fall to ash.
Oh?
Consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught. Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds. You need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono
awaits.
Odyssey. It looks pretty.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story
Is this bingo?
has yet to emerge.
This might be bingo.
Whatever's
This
coming
might be
next
bingo.
cannot be easy.
Is this
I will
gacha
never forget
ad?
my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Okay, mark the bingo. Mark the bingo.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out?
Wait, does this auto count as enemy boobs and gacha? Two bingos
The
in
victors show
one.
no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm
2 for 1!
curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
This is pretty.
And don't come
Mio. The demo is out. Mio. Yeah, the art is really pretty.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Wow. Out of worlds, outer worlds, outer wilds. This will not cause any confusion. Confusion. Can't even finish the sentence.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
It's stop motion animation. We need to release Out of the Wild. I'm sure it's gonna come at some point.
What a really unique and different game.
Yeah, it's very
This
cute.
August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team
Mafia!
at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
We had Mafia in the other bingo.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
That's beautiful.
Isabel. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Dang. Dang.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just
Looking
wait till you see
good.
this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
That's the music is so cute. Oh, wait. Oh. It's so cute. Aw. The audio is the best thing ever. Imagine stepping on those. Would be so painful. Gosh.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Dude, the voice actors are great!
Would emerge, however.
Dude, how could she do that?
And powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P.
Did he say save the city from
Overture is a
crack?
DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new
Bingo!
look.
By the way, just after the show, we'll be playing Lies of P for the first time. Together. Yeah? Right after the show. Yum, yum, yum. It's in Florida. Well, but it's Chicago. Nice. Nice. I love how the protagonist of this game was
Yes,
also
that's right. Overture
giving
is
Baldur's
available
Gate the
today
Game of the Year
across
award.
all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right,
Yeah,
next up, the
today.
small video game publisher
Yes.
Serenity
We'll
Forge,
play
based in
after
Boulder,
the show
Colorado,
Lies of
shared
P
this game with me
today.
a few months back with a DM that
And the
said,
DLC is also
Doki
today,
Doki
yes.
Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I didn't know anything.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food.
Plates of tomatoes. Plates of pain. Plates of angels.
Plates of her
legs.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Broken.
Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Such a cozy song.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe.
Oh?
Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Ass? Legs. I don't think Blade and Soul. I don't know. I have no idea. It's a very old franchise though, right? I know it's kind of horny, but that's how I know about it. Yeah, it does have that look, right? It did look like 3 different games. They were like, I drew the eye, but the eye's too big. Where I put the other one? Oh, in his chest. Yeah. Bah! Bah! Oh, it's a collab. It's a collab with another game. So cute! Is it gonna want my wallet? Oh, it's so cute! Cute things with big boobs. I think this was the section that's the middle of the bingo card. You know, the middle of the bingo card is so marked right now that you just see a hole in it. You gotta mark it each time.
Is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Non-Guilty Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Sick.
We find a way.
No, it does count as a Witcher 4 if we put in the bingo.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Land before time.
To find hope within this chaos.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, to help life find a way.
For some reason, whenever I see the dinosaur that they showed first, I always think of Lands Before Time, and it always gives me an existential crisis. Gosh, sorry.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
You dig this? God. That's so cute! Isn't it so cute? Gosh! I don't know, I find classic looking games to be so cute. They have like this charm to them. It reminds me of, you know, a different time.
All right, this is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1. You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Bingo?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
It was a prank!
Oh, hi, new friend.
It was a freaking prank!
Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
He's okay. But being inside him.
Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
What?
with Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Wait, I missed. I was looking at chat. What? Bingo? What's this? Oh! Bingo!
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I want a zombie dating simulator. Oh, I like how the picture fell. That's actually sick. Do you think it was just for the cinematic? I like running zombies over. I was doing a lot of that earlier.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
The Beast! Light, are you okay? Just a health check. You doing good?
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city.
Sacred Tree.
It's not on phone! No
a beautiful
phone game.
That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies.
No bingo for you guys.
Classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Why did you aim for the balls? Wouldn't that KO the enemy? You're super fast. That's not cool. Okay.
Bad dot line.
Yeah. Would you rather kick somebody in the balls or get stabbed 5 times? I think both are frowned upon.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
It hasn't been 10 years since Hollow Knight, right? Yeah, the music today has been really good. Dang!
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little
Maybe not yet, not yet.
Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
It is a bingo, isn't it? Did I put a 9? Or no? No, it's not. I put a 9. Sorry. The biggest problem of this game is that you should be able to play it with one hand. This is Stellar Blade, right? Oh, valid for both.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's
You need a
simply
hand?
harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Do you think they played the previous trailer before that?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Wait, it's a collab?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
That's actually really cool.
This is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
The thing about Hitman is that you never actually hit on any men, you know? I just find it to be a little bit deceiving.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Nice!
Good to see you, Mads.
Bingo!
Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is... I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Psycho Mantis.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Nice!
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest.
Lots of shadow drops this year, huh?
Great to see you.
Does that mean maybe XCOM?
Great stuff.
Today?
All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
Razor, what if they announce Bloodborne Lego?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
I think the Bloodborne fans should start mailing Lego because maybe Lego can make Bloodborne happen.
Than you can count.
Let's just face it.
It's actually more like 60.
Lego might bring a Silk Song, Half-Life 3, you know?
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Nice.
Those were literally just on screen.
Hey, monkeys.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Woohoo! The problem is to play games like this, you need friends.
Oh, that is looking
right?
mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Sorry, I thought it was 20 players to play Lego game. I like, who has 20 friends?
Danger. Reactor overload.
The soundtrack today has been...
I've got the artifact. Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It does look cute. So colorful.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
That's a lot of teeth. It gives me some Super Giant vibes.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
What? You say that so casually. Nice weapon. It's very gross. And oh, this is horrifying. Oh my god, we could see the pee-pee. Oh, there's pee-pee there. That's sick. Get it? Kick the baby! Just kick the baby!
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
I hope the teddy bear ends up fun. No! Save the teddy bear! The music today has been great, right?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
lot of
must now
shooters.
face a stark reality.
Yeah, RPG players always will feel like there's a lot of other games, right?
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join
It's just how we feel.
is no more.
That's why we need to support the smaller RPGs that are showing up. So maybe later down the road we have more RPGs.
Whatever it takes. We
This
find
reminds me
a
of
way.
Ents. Am I the only one? Infinite Smalls. Yeah!
2026 marks the
The
30th
movie,
anniversary
yeah.
of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Bloodborne 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Wait! Bingo!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Senra, they're singing for you!
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
But
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Is this what blue balls feel like?
Let's rumble.
Street Fighter 6.
This was funny! Nice!
Flag time, baby.
Julia's ring.
Get him, y'all.
Alejandro.
wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
When I was a kid, I loved these.
Really what you wanted?
And I would cry when mine would break. Had less blood though.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
The music has been really good. Oh man, imagine the bit right there. Smash? It has huge balls.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Lots of booba. Do you see a bunny? Bunny ears? My eyes can only see two things.
Gotta rescue one. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, you find Kappa, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
I meant bunnies! Yeah, the music has been really good. Yup.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play.
I have
This weekend, to
15,000
celebrate
hours in Guild Wars
STF,
2.
you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Dude.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
I played
My
a
greatest
lot of Guild Wars 2.
Adaptability, their greatest
In
weakness.
fact, I started streaming because of Guild Wars 2.
My story.
My story, my story is yours.
I was first a Guild Wars 2 streamer. Guild Wars 1 is also good. Because it was my wallet. Whenever I see anything cute, I wonder if it wants my wallet. I don't know. I don't know. Did you see the plot? Oh! Mobile! Mobile game? Bingo! We got the bingo! Anyone else bingo?
I died. I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand.
Chip.
Long story.
I'm dressed in cyberpunk.
Here is another
Purely
game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Can you pay for things with teeth? Is it Tooth Fairy opening a bar?
Get well soon.
This gives me Cuphead vibes.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Splitgate.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop what you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback? He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill.
I mean,
That's how you portal.
we saw some people being decapitated, and you're shocked that he swore? What is this society? We did see people shitting from above.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
I like Puertos. I wish there would be a new Puerto game.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, what? Bad for your health. This is not Silk Song, I think. Not Bloodborne 2. He stabbed.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Cool.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final
Resident Evil 9
global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
It could still be Silk Song. Don't lose hope.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
XCOM 3? It must be Forza.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
It is! Bingo!
Grace.
What is this?
Hey! When I saw the pictures of the fungal infections,
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
There you have it, Resident Evil Recquum. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Recquum marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right, well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
we can also give Boo a snack. Pumped. Pumped. It was a good show. What do you guys think? Jesus Christ! At least my reflexes were right. It was not on me, it was on their end. It was on their end. Holy shit! God! Hold on. Hold on. Too low? I'm deaf. Calm. We play Liza P? Yeah? We play Liza P. Just give me 1 second. At least one person could do a bingo, maybe two. I think I saw 2 bingos in chat. I lost Boo's Snacky. Hello? We'll give Boo a snack, then we play. Give me 1 second. Kabuki? Oh, it's right here. Okay. He doesn't want to? He doesn't want. Okay. We'll play Lies of P soon. Just give me 1 second. Because I don't know if you guys heard, but the game just got like a big update, you know? So, yeah, Boo is not into these snackies right now. Yeah, so I'm just, Yep. It's okay, almost done. Whew. Gosh. What was your favorite games of tonight? I'm sad, there was no Silk Song. There was actually a Silk Song mention, and we got freaking baited. We got baited so hard. That gross zombie one. Resident Evil, I feel like... God. Code Vein. Code Vein is... It looked like kind of tame for Code Vein. I expected more, you know? I don't know. I can't believe that Boo just pranked us. It was a big prank. Sonic? Oh, Jesus Christ. That Sonic game is crazy.